Welcome to Julie Hall Designs. Today I'm going to show you how to load a machine embroidery design onto your USB stick using the Janome Artistic Digitizer software. As you can see here, I have on my screen the digitizer, Artistic Digitizer software loaded up, and I'm on the front screen that we get when we open the software. On the top, we've got our toolbar and we've got our contextual tabs here. Down the side, we have the option to create a new design, to open a design, or to browse for a design. You've got a visual representation of the recent designs you've been using. And then over the side, you've got the type of machine that you're using, and you've got the fabric that you want to view that on. So the first thing that we need to do is you need to set up at this stage which machine you are going to be loading these designs onto. For me, that's the Janome 15,000. So I'm going to come through and click on the machine, and up the top here, I then get a new screen, and up the top here I can choose what type of machine I'm going to use. I can choose from my Elna's, I can choose from my Janome, and then I can choose the model. I'm loving that this goes all the way back to the Janome 10,000, which was my original machine, and right up to the current machine, which is the 15,000. Depending on the machine that you select, you will then have different hoop sizes available to you. So I'm selecting the 15,000, and then I'm selecting that I'm going to be using the square 23 hoop. It's very easy to change the hoop size afterwards. It's not so easy to change the machine type. And choosing the correct machine type means that the designs will go into the correct folder. When it comes to fabric, the default is for a creamy kind of fabric. I personally prefer to have no fabric showing whatsoever. When you choose different fabrics, they will give you different types of compensation for stretchiness of the fabric. Because of that, I choose none with a smooth finish and just leave everything at plain white. Now that I've got my standard set, I can come and select a design that I'm going to load onto my USB. To do that, I come through the open, and I have to come through and I need to select where I've stored my designs. Everybody stores their designs somewhere differently. For me, I'm going to come through and select a design. And what I then end up with is that design showing on my main screen. Now, from this main screen, I can zoom in and out, and my favorite way of zooming in and out is to use the control and the trackball on my mouse to just zoom in and out. And I'll get to the point where I can actually see all of my hoop there. You can also come down on the right hand side of the screen here and zoom in to a specific percentage. For me, that's more work, and I'm better off scrolling this way. To move back and forth or side to side, it is shift and that trackball mouse. To move up and down, it's just the trackball mouse. What you'll see here, once you've got your design up, And for me, I want to rotate that design. I want it to be sitting square in my machine. Now I could do this once it was already in the machine, but I'm a tad compulsive and I want it to look nice before I send it in. So I'm going to select the entire design by using the shortcut key Control A, or the second way to select your design is to come through on the left hand side of the screen and you'll see a selection box, and that changes your mouse to a selection tool, allowing you to select the entire design or parts of that design. Once that's selected, I've got the Design Elements tool, and from here I can come through and I can say that I'm going to rotate that design 90 degrees or 45 degrees. And I should have paid more attention in maths to get that absolutely perfect, but that is the direction that I want my design going in. So my design is now in the hoop. It is where I want it to be, so it's right in the center. I can tell that it is right in the center from a couple of different ways. The first is that up here on the design elements, its X and Y position are within infinitesimal millimeters. I can also tell because this center point is on the 0 and the center point here is on the 0. To send this design to my machine, I come through and I select the export option. I can export that straight to my 15,000. It looks at my computer and says, okay, you've got a USB plugged into drive F. I select that and I'm ready to send that design over. I hope you've enjoyed looking at how to load a design onto a USB with Janome's Artistic Digitizer. Keep following us for more great ways to use this wonderful product. Until next time, I'm Julie Hall. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.